Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn modded playthrough in the United States. We are about to go to war with Albania. It is time. I think we have about a year we could wait anyway, but I want to go ahead and get that done. This will expand our footprint around Serbia, and Fortress Serbia as it is should be known from now on, at least in this playthrough, with its incredibly important strategic necessity in the wars of World War III. Yep. Without Serbia, we definitely don't win. I don't think, or at least not that fast. They were beating us in open water, so I'm reluctant to say we would have won for a long time there. Because it did allow us to have a very, very large distraction that is very reinforced. I think our forts and everything are max still. Oh, no. They're all damaged. Keep these. We gotta keep these up to date. Make sure we can get the best of the best built up there. Really? Can we build in Jordan? We can build in Jordan. That's crazy. I think when can I annex them? Yeah, so we have bureaucratic drains still until the 2nd of May, so one more month and we'll be able to annex them. Looks like we finished our transport helicopters. So now everything's just upgrades and then stockpiling again. Probably don't need that many. I can probably kick this back down once that's finished. So once this day cycles through, I guess we'll see. I would have thought that would have updated. Huh. It's crazy. Alright. So Turkmenistan, Tajikistan. Pay down some more debt. Still hovering around that 24 trillion, 20 to 30 trillion dollar mark is where we're fluctuating between. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and start this. So let's get our Marine group assaulting the targets. which is our most promoted division, I would think. That's pretty good. Definitely decorated for sure. And this will give us pretty good coverage of the map. Let's see, Egypt here. Pushing 75%. Special Forces units, very promoted as well. We have a lot of attrition here. Yep. And now we're just walking through. Once we got out of the mountainous area, they're doing okay. And the river is just going to be where they absolutely crush it. And that's probably a wrap on that one. Unless they want to fight to the last man. Looks like they sabotaged a building at the very least of some sort. And once we take Vellore, we're good. We are done with that. Easy money, easy puppet. We'll submit the demand. And Albania is now puppeted. And we're going to add radar stations, more air bases. Definitely more coastal forts. More land forts as well. They got this whole mountain to hide behind and everything. I do like the colors of the Albanian flag. I do have to say that is pretty cool, guys. Like, if you're from Albania, if that is your actual flag, that's pretty cool. Red and black is pretty solid. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Something menacing about it. And our other problem being NATO means we have to worry about both of these, Hungary and Germany. Okay. So special forces are mid-level size units. Yeah, so they have access to the water right there. Is this in NATO? No, this is actually nothing. Ooh. I can annex them. Alright. Since I can annex them, we're just gonna put a border. Well, Drat. Let me start at the mountain. perfect. I guess. I don't know if it's perfect, but it works for me. We'll start here. That's defensive over that. Then we have our big special operations force I can use for Hungary. Or Germany in this mountainous region, actually. We'll have it in the Alps. Yeah, so all the mountains can be covered. The Marines, our highly promoted Marine divisions can go in France. And then our other Marine divisions can cover the border here in what would be, I guess, Poland? Yep. So we get good coverage over Germany. Hungary is still open. We need to figure out some units and forces to put there. And these ragtag units need to get fixed. Badly. Alright, what can I annex here? Albania already? Okay. And it is 10 days or so from being able to annex Europe. So what are we sitting at before we do that? And then we'll check what we're doing after. So before we annex Europe, we were almost equivalent in GDP. We were 3 trillion apart. No, we're 30 trillion. We're 20 trillion apart approximately, or 25. That's a lot. I didn't see it was 180. I thought it was 18. Crazy. China is a solid step below us. India is just right less than half of China. Japan's a third of China. Tied with Brazil effectively, and Germany. Or like third tier, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not doing this yet. We're not taking it. We are too close to the big date. When the wars in Europe are finally officially over. Well, not really, because we still have to deal with NATO. All right, thanks for watching. This is gonna be a short episode because it crashed right here, but I ended up getting it to work afterwards, so just a straight cut. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next one.